You ever have a dream so big, you don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's like the life you have, it don't fit you. Like this shit ain't real. Gotta make it, man. If I can make it here, then I can make it anywhere. They ain't playing fair. Told me it's gonna take 5 years, I got 2. It's time to put this thing in gear. I started wiping tears and started facing fear. Now my vision clear, I could breathe fresh air. I'm in the hood, but out the way about it. I told my family I don't need no college. This right here is what you call balance. Some relationships can get clouded. I'm blessed, beautiful, talented, and well-rounded. I hopped up in this shit with no stylist. You gotta find hearts with no malice. Find guys that are not childish. In your dreams, I could be your wildest. Some relationships cannot salvage. Some people talking, but they not about it. Some people see it, but they not around it. I'm trying to open my first check and be astounded. Look for a passion, then I went and found it. I put my all into it, then I seen the blessings and I started counting. This is real life. Always had a feeling this wasn't my real life. Knew it was better, and this ain't what it feels like. Remember childhood days riding in dirt bikes. I was always the type that dream and be business like. I had a choice to always go ahead and do right. See you the type, the person that I unlike. Different, we are not alike. This is still a fight for my career. My future life is I behold. To me, I made a goal. Millions records sold. Sold out shows. Hit the model pole. She's on Vogue. Good Queen Rose. She got goals. Now she is gold. She switch roles. She controls. She touch souls. I want payrolls, bankrolls, stay low. She tiptoes on her pink toes. Her aura, whoa. It's really like, damn, wish she was a star cause she had it from within. Wish she would be great cause she always had a plan. Said they knew it back then, yeah, they knew it back then. Hit it bad, just watch me destroy it. I got plans to be, on the Forbes list. No Beyonce, but your girl flawless. Dreams sold, no refunds, no returns. Skin burns for dreams of my concern. Since a young and short, we had big dreams. Grew up on 4th and Street, chasing the big dreams. Ran into seas, goddamn, that was a big thing. Yeah, I said I know that I'ma make it, know that I'ma make it. I said I know that I'ma make it, know that I'ma make it. Hey, it's Ebony J with the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. Happy Thursday, everybody. Yes. That was Gotta Make It. You can find it out on all streaming platforms right now. Gotta Make It by Ebony J. My first guest and a very special guest is Genuwine Beauty. How you feeling, baby? How you feeling?
I'm chilling.
How you feeling?
Smart.
Yes, you are. But it's okay.
No, I can't.
Yes. We met in this building, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. A few years back.
Yes.
Before the pandemic, actually.
Before the pandemic, before everything. It was in the recording studio.
Actually, I was coming in for recording, and I guess you had your album release party.
Oh, yes. When I had, oh, wow, that's the day we met?
Yeah.
The day I had an album release party?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a special day.
Big fights.
Very significant. You was going to the studio to work on some music, and I had my album release party. That was a beautiful day. Yes. Shout out to you. So we're going to go a little bit into your background, about how everything started with you, and a little bit about how you became interested in music. So let's get a little started. So Genuwine Beauty. How did you come up with the name Genuwine Beauty?
It was given to me.
It was given to you?
Yeah, actually.
Who gave it to you?
A close friend of mine had gave it to me. This one I was locked up.
Yeah.
So they was like, my original rap name was gonna be OG Gangsta Bitch.
Okay, OG Gangsta Bitch. Let them feel that shit.
They was like, nah, they ain't marketable. So they started naming characteristics. What type of person I was. I was genuine. So I was like, well, Genuwine Beauty. But it was like, nah, you should put a twang to it. So it was Genuwine.
Okay, nice.
So beauty, and they was like, that's the beauty behind it, because you don't see too many people that's genuine anymore.
Yes.
So that's how I got my name.
Nice, that's beautiful. So where you from?
I was born in Jersey.
Right.
I was raised in Virginia, and then after high school I was in Atlanta for almost 6 years.
I know you started it. Well, that's where you like had your music thing in Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
And then
that's
that's
why I
when you
really
came to
took
New
out.
York after. So how was the process of moving around and just, getting to find yourself and then settling down in Atlanta?
Honestly, in Atlanta, I mean, it's alright. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
And
You know?
then New York, you came to New York, you say you feel like you have a better.
Well, let me put it this way. I feel
Yeah.
like they say if you can survive New York, you can survive anywhere.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
yeah.
And that was just in my song, Gotta Make It. If you can make it here, then you can make it anywhere. And that's fact. New York City. Yes, yes. So let's talk about how you said you had failed label representation.
Oh yeah, I had failed labor representations all over the place. I ain't gonna say their names,
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, I was always one of those artists who was always grinding constantly, no
Yes.
matter what, if I had management or not.
Right.
Um, very well making connections all over the place, and I just felt like management didn't have the right speed for me. If it
Yeah.
were, they always had the right formula. Of course, every manager is supposed to have the right formula, but it was the consistency. It's like I was making more moves twice ahead of you than a manager. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Right.
So I started being independent for a good minute. So
Are you still independent?
yeah.
Would you like to because I know earlier you said that you would like to start your own label. Are you still
Oh
interested?
no no no! I have my own label.
Right.
Well, it's not a label. It's more of an entertainment business. I had a label and then I switched it to the entertainment business because I have my hands in so much shit.
Right. We're gonna get into that as well.
Called Lollipop Girl Gang Entertainment. So the reason why I call Lollipop Girl Gang Entertainment is because I look out for the small people or people who get overlooked. Like, so that's why I named it.
Nice. And are you gonna do something? Are you gonna do a little show where you're like representing them as management? Like how's everything?
Shout out to my artist Green Eyes. We actually hit the studio the 22nd.
Nice.
And then my artist in DC, Swayze Baby 85. He's currently working on a few projects himself. Then I have a potential artist that's coming to the management side. His name is Rico Banks from the Bronx. I just seen him perform a few times. Dope kid.
Nice. Alrighty. You had a project. Your first project was called A Female Love Jones. I love that title.
Oh, I wouldn't say. Well, it is my first official full project.
Yeah.
Well, before that, it was the Fatality mixtape, but
The Fatality mixtape.
yeah,
Nice.
Female Called Love Jones was like a trap soul type vibe.
I was gonna say that sound like two very different vibes. The first one and the second one.
So Female Called Love Jones was basically about all my past relationships, relationships. It was one of my first deep pieces that I ever put my feelings about other relationships I had.
Yeah.
With people, whether if it was sexual, romantic, one time thing, breakups. So you got all different type of flavors on that.
Right. Switching it up, talking about your lifestyle, your relationships, and how it affected you.
I wouldn't say all that. I mean, yeah, no.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yes. Well, you seem very confident in who you are. You got a lot of self-love. It seems like you don't care or give a fuck what people say. Like,
I don't.
right. Like, you're very unbothered. You like, I care about me. Like, I love myself. So, if you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. And that's a beautiful thing to have. And you did choose the right name because you are very genuine. Every time I see you, it's just very genuine. I'm like, hey, G, what's up, girl? You be like, what's up, E? I be like, then we just be vibing out or whatever. It's the same love every time I see you out. So that's a good characteristic to have because I believe if you stay genuine and if you stay humble in this game, you'll get a lot further than the people who are cocky. Like they may have their downfall a lot faster than you are.
Nah, big facts. I agree with that.
So how was it being, well, you have a lot of accolades and a lot of things that you have done, a lot of accomplishments, and a lot of connections that you made.
I mean, This just this I've been grinding. Let me put it this way. I mean, it is I have too many under my belt. Anybody who wants to know what I've been doing, you can always Google me at Genuwine Beauty.
Yes.
I'm up and coming artist now.
How was it being interviewed by 105?
Wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't like no major 105. I mean, it was on 105, but it wasn't one like a Breakfast Club or anything else. But shout out to that boy M East for that interview. I appreciate it.
No problem. Let's talk about your single, Wasabi. Oh. The single you're promoting right now.
It's not even out yet. The funny thing is...
But you've been performing that shit like a motherfucker. It ain't out yet, but you've been performing.
That's the thing. So I started my own genre this year called MAE, called May. So it's dealing with anime, video game, Adult Swim references, mixed in with an urban version of the beat, whether if it was either placed on an anime or a video game or Adult Swim situation.
Okay.
This year I started to be myself, like, you know. A lot of people was like, "Oh, GB, image, this, that, and third."
Yeah.
Oh, you don't live the street life no more. So I was like, you know what? And I had asked myself, I was like, what really interests me and motivates me in life? So I was like, I'm always watching anime. So I was like, you know what? I might as well put it in my music. So here's the birth of Wasabi. So Wasabi is a Boruto reference track. The son, people don't know who Boruto is.
I was about to ask you Boruto.
Oh, that's Naruto's son.
Okay, and that's
so
a
they
show?
have a spinoff, yeah.
Alrighty.
So
nice. So it's authentic. You said authentic, ain't no replica. I like that line.
Big
and
facts.
hustle game to the death of me. Yes. That's how I feel like. You should definitely be like authentic. You should definitely be yourself. And if you are that, ain't no replicas of it because you just true to you.
Big facts.
Yes, yes.
I do got a major placement on that EP coming out soon. Okay. So the EP is dropping. I don't want to say no names yet, but just got tuned in for the EP called Gen. The EP for the Wasabi track, the single is called Gen. The reason why I named it Gen, two different reasons. Well, three actually. Yeah. The one reason why I named it Gen is because, of course, Genuwine is his nickname. Everybody calls me Gen for short.
Yeah.
Two, Gen is also known.
The drink?
No. Hell no. I mean Dad, but it's spelled Gen, just like my name. So yeah. Gen is a sensei from Street Fighter.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know Gen was on Street Fighter 3, which is Chun-Li's grandfather, the guy with the long beard and the purple, robe. Basically, the reason why I named it was because a lot of people come for me for gems and jewels, how to do this, how to do that, where the studios at, where the shows at, where the photo shoots at, where the interviews at. So I feel like a big sensei, like a big plug, a connection to this rap industry, especially on the indie tip. Like a lot of people hit me up.
Nice.
So that's why I named it Gen.
Yes. You were the first trans woman to perform at FemCon, the Women's Empowerment Conference.
Oh yeah, shout out to beautiful. Shout out to 11. 11 for people who don't know who 11 is. 11 works for She Got Next. Of course, Babs. Shout out to Babs, Lady Luck.
Yes.
Ma Barker, all the old school queens up there. This was the year actually before Young Devin blew up.
Okay.
So I knew her. I know She Real Talk, Panama Red. Just to list a few amazing people that was on there. I'm out there, but I ain't out there yet.
It's a process, and
it's a process.
Sometimes you feel like you're not out there, and you really are.
Nah, the funny thing is like I had went to DC like last week, and out of the blue, somebody was like, "Yo, ain't your name Genuwine Beauty?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Hello.
So in a sense, it's like, sometimes even though you don't feel like you're doing hard work,
Yeah.
your work really does shine through. So yeah.
Yes. That's amazing. That's beautiful. You got to keep working and keep going. So when are you gonna release the song Wasabi?
You made the whole EP project?
Yes.
Just gotta keep watching. 22 dot dot dot. I mean, you can't rush perfection.
Okay.
You know. So,
Yes.
I'm just really excited. I do have one more major artist to put on there.
Nice.
So in a sense, it's like I want this project to blow out before the actual fun begins during the summertime, which is my compilation album called GB and Friends. Basically that compilation album is all songs I've recorded through the pandemic the last 2 years. So I'm putting it on my first album ever. This will be my first. It's not even an album. It's just like a collection of songs. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put all these songs on. So y'all finally get an album from Genuwine Beauty finally.
Yes. And now you're working with more bookings. Tell me a little bit about that.
I was shout out to the boss man, the one and only Scott Morris.
Shout out to Scott. Hey Scott. Hey
Scott.
How you doing, Scott?
I had met Scott Morris through Lawyers and Labels.
Yes,
through
labels too.
Through last year. At a showcase, it was collabing with him, Kevo, and then a guy named Aura from Aura Connections.
Nice.
It was all. And I just fell in love with everybody, and then
New York City.
Morris had invited me to the summit, his day summit, and I gained so much knowledge to be a better artist. Like they had panels there, they had different special guests, different techniques and stuff like that. Like I even managed to be on a cipher on a humbug like for Texas. Like that chick was crazy. I had a good time, and since then I fell in love with the company. He's authentic. He's a genuine person like me. He gives everybody opportunities.
Definitely.
He's not a type of dude that's about the bread. He's more about making connections with artists and influencers and other people. So I fell in love with that, and that nailed me to the T because I was like, I can get paid helping people.
Hello.
So, I started off on him on the freelance thing last year since the summer, booking little artists in now. Now that he has seen, that I can actually do it, I'm the official scouting talent for more bookings. So anybody who needs shows, tours, whatever, interviews with us, just hit your girl up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we got a showcase tonight.
Tell them about the showcase tonight.
Shout out to, we have special guests in the building from Hot 97, Miss OG from Hot 97, and I have booked a special guest artist named Debonair from Brooklyn.
Hey, Debonair.
Yeah, so he'll be in the building tonight. Appreciate it for coming out.
Yes. That sounds amazing. You guys are always working. There's always an event. There's always something. There's always so knowledgeable.
Yeah, big face.
Scott is definitely mad cool. He was one of the first few performances that I had when I first started performing, and we just been cool ever since. He's a dope dude. Yeah. So this is the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. So I'm gonna have to ask you, what's your purpose?
Being alive for right now.
Hello.
I mean, honestly, I didn't did everything I did in my 34 years.
Yes.
But, I still more years to grow, still more things to learn. Like my grandfather always tell me, only could tell you 68 years of experience of this life. Like you can only tell me at the time I was like 25 years of experience of life. And that always stuck to me.
Yeah.
And they always say, "Oh, you can't teach an old person."
Right.
Dog, no tricks. That's not true because every day we growing and learning and expanding.
Yes.
So, this 34 years so far I have experienced. Out of my 34, I have accomplished a lot of things within my 34 years, but I still have more ways to go.
Yes.
So,
is there anything that you want to accomplish before the year's up? Besides putting out the music, anything else that you would like to do?
I actually accomplished a few things.
Hello. In the beginning,
2022 is actually my year. I already been placed in Rare Royalty magazine. Shout out to them. I got a big major TV situation. I don't want to say who.
Keep it quiet till it happens.
I'm in an independent movie, zombie film.
Nice.
It's gonna be shot by Paramount Pictures.
Ooh.
So I'm out here working. But that other major thing that really put the icing in the cake, and that just happened maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
And it was off of Humbug. Shout out to Flacco, Lady Lollipop, for that connection. I appreciate that.
Yes. Congratulations in advance.
I appreciate it.
So, is there a time that you turned your pain into purpose? Because, we all go through a lot and we have to just flip it and make it a positive.
Yeah, I always do all the time in my music. All the time. I had lost it at one point in time. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I was going through depression at one point in time. About a few years back, I had a suicide attempt. Yeah. Life had grabbed me by the horns, unfortunately. But, I bounced back. So I was stronger than that. So, I'm still here.
Yes, you still here, looking good. If you wouldn't have never said 34, I would have thought 24. She. You ain't say nothing, I wouldn't have known. But yes. Thank you for being on the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. Genuine Beauty's in the motherfucking house. Big G to me. I call her G. But yes, in the motherfucking house. Make sure you stream some music, follow her, and make sure you stay tuned for everything that's happening. We're on S.STREET Media, the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. What's your purpose?
Hey.